A small force of elves have infiltrated the dungeons of Dol Guldur under cover of darkness, aiming to find and release the dwarf Bori from the bonds of his captivity.
Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Brawler, where I've decided that since we've come all the way to Mirkwood, we might as well rescue Bori, since we did all that trouble in order to lose him in the first place, right? We have made it into the dungeons, Pine Punch, and now it is up to you to find and rescue Bori. We believe that he is being held in a cell along the east wing. We've managed to keep our infiltration silent for now, and some of the guards in the East Wing may be asleep on the job. Let them sleep and rescue Bori, alright? Let's go. You must hurry, as he said. She said east, right? Right, let us head on in. Oh, head on in. And the guards are asleep on the job, and the guards are also caged, it looks like. So we are heading on in. They're all taking positions. And now, all safely asleep. Quickly now! We must not wait until they awake. Yeah, I guess you got a point there. And, well, that was easy enough, right? By Deeran's beard! Pine Punch, you have come at me at last. I did not dare to hope for rescue, but I can't deny that I am pleased to see you. You need to make ready for our escape. Pick up some of these barrels of nightshade and bring them into the hall. If any of the additional guards are on their way, the fuse will from the nightshade should render them unconscious. Let me come. No, when you are adequately prepared, my friend. At that time, we will make our escape. All right. Pick up these nightshade barrels. Oh, well, it sounds like that. All right, let's get that. Now, unfortunately, let's see if I remember correctly. Oops. Oops. All right, here we go. Let's take care of these guys first. Where are the nightshade barrels? Okay, there we go. Oh, and he's got a corruption. Let's just get rid of the corruption. Alright, now let's see. What did we have here? Oh. Let's... Can we get so that he comes into here? Because we don't want to be next to the trolls when they come around. Alright, now, where are the there's the nightshade barrel right there. Okay, let's stay out of the way for the trolls. Let the trolls pass by. Alright, good. And... okay, good. So we'll do that. Let's acquire this. And I think there's an interval for cooldown on this. Yes, the cooldown on this is a full minute. So we have to wait for that to be ready again. No, we don't want to talk to Bori until after all the trolls are done. Okay, I think they just went to... Alright, good. Trolls are now asleep. Okay, those are moving. Oh, I don't know why they have such a long cooldown period. I guess it has something to do with the full instance, the 6-player version of the instance where the cooldown is important to keep them from being overpowered. Can I get this onto here? Okay, good. Huh. If that were a second later, I think I would have been in trouble. Can I get this picked up before? Okay, yeah, okay, before he does, alright, fine. Good. It's the rest of them I'm worried about. Now, let's see. Got him down. We've got about 25 seconds left before I could place another one of these barrels. The trolls are walking across right now. Alright, where are the orcs? Oh, there he is. Boom. Can I get to the third location in time? Let's see, Justin. Think we're in time here. Okay, good. Oh, hello. Oh, we could fight over here. Not too loud. The trolls are sleeping. There you go. Alright, good. Don't wake the trolls. Don't wake the trolls. Alright, I think we could talk to Bori now. There are only 3 sets of those. Yes, I am ready to be free of this place. Let us leave these dungeons behind us. Alright. I feared that I would die in this place. Stay close. You know, I should have thought of that, is that he is slow at the beginning of this because his legs are a bit stiff from all this time. I mean, one could understand that. Alright. There we go. My legs were numb. They are better now. Alright, good. Alright, only 1 intersection worth. I hope you did well with the nightshade barrels. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Now, don't ask me what happened to the... Oh, let's get out of the archer's way. We're almost out of here. Now, what happened to all those elves that followed me in this area? I think in all the times I'd done this, I had not noticed that the elves did come down this corridor with me. And, oh, what time? Oh, I don't like it when I lose my position on the mouse. Right, there we go. I hope I got the right version of Dwarf, because sometimes they've been known to have the... Sometimes, Bori, they get too low a level version of him around here. And it could be quite a problem. He's level 65, which is the right version for Bori on this. I've heard there are some cases where he's like level 20 or something like this. And of course, he tends to die when that happens. Oh, you must be Bori. I thought we were here and gone. I am at your service, and my family's, of course. I'll have this open at once. Oh, I thought they were here to rescue you. Yeah, it looks like we had to return the favor. Oh, we ran into some trouble without you, Pine Punch. But victory is ours this day. Let us leave these dungeons. Yes, let's go.
Bori desired to thank you for his rescue.
Alright, so he's inside the building. Alright, I will speak with him. Here's a scene that we haven't had in a while. Bori and Broin able to have a little chat with each other. This is the first time in quite a while. They were in the pre-Moria area talking to one another. After that, of course, Broin was taken down by the Watcher. So for a long time, Broin wasn't available. Then he was recuperating when Bori was running that raid against Zabagatho, and everything went wrong and Bori got captured. So then we had Broin without Bori. Now finally we have them both here, assuming that we can get out of Mirkwood with them both intact.
To be rescued thus, I do not have the words to tell you.
I thought I had seen the last of you in Zabagatho, deep in the depths of Moria. But it is not enough to be free, while still the enemy bears Ziegelbert because of my actions. We must rescue the axe of Mithril before it can be used to some great evil, and we must see Gorathel defeated. Now, looks like the only thing I could really... Now, one of the options they have here is an enhancement runes, which I suppose is the only thing that's going to be useful for me, since I certainly can't use any of the
During
shields.
my imprisonment, to pass the time, I recited to myself the old stories.
The old stories. Yes, the Brigadier stories. I remembered how Gandalf brought Thorin Oakenshield the key and map given to him by Thorin's father, Thrain, who had then a captive in the dungeons of the Necromancer, in the dungeons of Dol Guldur. How came Gandalf into these dungeons? Why, he must have found a secret way in. A secret way in. What do you say about that, Siglet?
I remember too the stories of Mithrandir.
And though the plight of the dwarves was not one that's concerned us in the days past, I have heard the tale of which Bori speaks. More than that, a friend of ours played a part in it. Poor unfortunate Radir journeyed with Mithrandir in the long ago quest to the dungeons of the Necromancer. He spoke on a time in the days that he trod along together, and that there was a secret way into the foundations of the fortress seemed a certainty to me. We must find it. It must be somewhere in the base of the rocky spire on which Dol Guldur stands, either in Gothburgs or in the Ashen Slades. Well, let's see. Gothburgs or in the Ashen Slades. Well, let's go and find the secret way. And since we were originally going through swamps on the southern side, we were thinking that Radir might have been taking us in that direction. So, to the Ashen Slades, and let's see if we can find this secret area.
Dimly remembered stories from his childhood, oft repeated in the darkness of his cell, have struck the spark of memory in Bori the dwarf. He is certain the passage you discovered is the same used by Mithrandir long ago to enter Dol Guldur in secret.
So let's explore it and find out. Does it enter Dol Guldur, and can we use it to infiltrate the area and get Ziegelbert back? Yes, that is our... I was trying... Why are we going still here? Oh, yes, of course, Ziegelbert, the axe! Yes, that axe. The thing that has created such troubles in the first place. Right? Oh, that's right, he's using it to heal. So, yeah. Oh, hazy images! We have arrived, my friend, but now that we are here, I wish that we were not. Mithrandir? I did not conceal the danger from you, Radir. Did you believe this journey of the fortress of the Necromancer would be easy? Well, I would have sought another guide had I known that this be true. I was spoken in jest, Mithrandir. Well, mostly in jest. In truth, who would wish to be in this forsaken place? It was well spoken, Radir, but there are things that need finding out. Then I hope that we find them out and emerge from these caverns the better for it. Well then, Gandalf is seeking one bit of knowledge, and we are seeking another bit of knowledge. Now, if I remember correctly, that opens up a passage that was closed before. And that is not said passage. Ah! Here we go, right? This way. This way. Always trying to remember which is... Oh, actually, that's where I entered. Yeah, let's typical Pineleaf fashion. Oh, I had missed that little turnoff. The stairway up. Well, I suppose that's also typical. And let's take care of these guys. We'll. Ooh boy, this is nasty stuff. Oh, actually, get out of that area, and I'll be much better off for it. At least much healthier. And oh, more hazy images, of course. Hold a moment, Mithrandir. We have done well to come this far, but I must go the rest of the way alone. But why? Haven't I proven myself a staunch companion? I cannot let you face the necromancer on your own. My dear Mithrandir, did you think that I questioned your bravery earlier? I did not. I do not yet know what this necromancer is, but I have my suspicions. If any of them be true, even Gandalf the Grey would be foolish to face him on the fortress. But how can that be? How can the necromancer wield such power? I go to find out. Stay here, my friend. I will have need of you on my return. Alright, so another passage will open up. I will presume it's that one. Actually, it's that. Yeah, I think that's the one that's up next. I guess we'll find out in a moment. Yeah, that's the one that's next. Yep, the passage. And find out what's next. Down here, is either a troll or... Yeah, okay, it's the troll that's right now. Hello! Fortunately, not a particularly strong troll. Well, as if... Hey! Don't stun me! I'm trying to pummel you! There you go. Here, take a pummeling. Alright, more hazy images. I have never been to a place like this. Already its presence corrupts the woods around it. That is the way of such evil. If it is not checked, it will spread outward in all directions, corrupting good lands and people. I will stand against the evil. I'm not afraid. There you go. Now, let's see. Which one is next? I guess back the way I came. Let's see. That's the way I came, I think. Just making sure I'm not missing any turns, considering that I missed a turn earlier. Alright, back into this chamber, and I think across the hall is the next place. Or is this the next place? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Let's go this way. Around this way. Ah, here are the goblins. Alright, that's the next ones that we face. Boom. Alright, you're down. How about... Okay, actually, you saw the AoEs in one combat. Alright, you're down. More hazy images. There's something different about the foes that we have faced in this cavern. I cannot quite decide what it might be. It is my guess that they are outcasts. No, do not look surprised. They're still our enemies. These are they for whom the necromancer had little use, for whatever reason. And so it is that they collect in the detritus beneath the fortress, beneath his notice. It is my hope that we will be the same. Unnoticed, I guess he means. Right. Now, that means we've got... Actually... Oh. Ah, here it is. This way, back into the central chamber. And I guess up this way. Aha, and here are the shades. Forgotten shades. I think a lot of shades are probably forgotten. I mean, there you go. Now let's use this up as much as possible. And alright, more hazy images. If the necromancer is so powerful, how can he not tell that we are here? It is true that, were he looking for them, there are signs that might reveal us to him. As long as we refrain from any display of power, he should not be aware of our presence. His own wicked sorceries serve to hide us from him, like a whisper in a crowded room. Then may the room remain crowded, and the whisper silent. Now, how come they went to all these 3 locations on all the sides of where they eventually went up the stairs? I have absolutely no idea, but that's the way things are. Hello? Apparently there was a changing of the guard. With one final set of hazy images. Oh. Mithrandir, where are you? Something's gone wrong. Why has he not been coming back yet? Why has he been gone so long? Should I go up after him? He told me not to do so, but... Oh, here he is. Mithrandir! What happened to your staff? I had to leave it behind. There's little time. What happened up there? Thrain is dead. He did not know his name at the end, but it can only have been he. The dwarf ring, the last of the 7, has been taken from him. There are shouts up above. We have to leave. Listen to me, Radir. The necromancer is Sauron. He has returned. Right. Well, now that, of course, we all know that, seeing that we're from a point in time where Sauron is actively looking for the ruling ring. Boy, they resisted that, didn't they? Alright, fine. There you go. Ah, well now. Okay, at least it's not shades again, right? I can hardly believe it, but this passage is exactly what we need in order to launch our final assault on the Dol Guldur. We will surprise them from below and be within the walls of the fortress before our foes know that they're under attack. We will return here with a sizable company and launch our final assault. And that's what we'll do in the next episode of Piney Plays the Brawler.